You are watching TM Trends, the hottest tea worth spilling.
No tea, no shade. All tea, all shade.
Good morning.
Hi.
How are you doing? You look so tired. Happy Monday.
I'm so tired. I'm stressed. It's a blue Monday. Life continues. Let's go.
Blue Monday with blue hair. How bluer can you get? Right?
Plus, I need a haircut.
Don't worry.
I need to fix
We're
all
very
of
crusty.
this.
We're very crusty. Today is just one of those days where we have to get our lives together. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to TM Trends with myself, Tato Maluxi.
And myself, Claudia Supporter.
And we're here to give you guys the tea on some trends that happened. And since today's a Monday, we're going to be looking at things that happened over the weekend. Starting off with international news, a shout out goes out to the Queen Mother, Miss Beyonce. Beyonce won an NAACP award for Performer of the Year last weekend, and it was her second
political party.
the NAACP. Beyonce for president. Absolutely. It was her second award, and she went on to stage to thank her fellow nominees, to honor her fellow nominees, and it was a very beautiful, speech, just to say thank you. So let's check that out, and we'll get into one last thing about that Beyonce incident.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored. Okay, I wrote this down. Okay, Regina King, I love you so much. You've taught us patience, persistence, and how to be masterful in your craft. Chadwick Boseman is teaching children to dream and to see themselves as kings. LeBron James has taught us the strength of all forms in leading by example and providing education for our kids. Ryan Coogler tells our stories in a way that celebrates our history and proves that we do have power at the box office. And I'm honored to be included among all of you and to be a part of a vital, thriving, beautiful community. Thank you so much, NAACP. God bless you. I hope y'all had a great night. Thank you.
So, the funny thing about everything that happened was when Omari Hardwick came to Beyonce to congratulate her, and he basically kissed Beyonce.
Not once,
but twice. Like, what kind of moomish behavior?
Her reaction was
priceless.
priceless.
Okay, that was very uncomfortable to watch. Oh no, that was not cute, honey. Oh shit. But anyways, that is our congratulatory message to Miss Beyonce. We are bringing it back to South Africa now. And over the past weekend, yesterday, in fact, was the open casting for the Lebo Mathosa story, which, according to DNA Brand Architects, is going to be a drama series that will tell the story of how a young and shy, ambitious girl transformed herself into a powerhouse in the music industry at the height of the country's social transition. And we all know that Boom Shaka formed in 1994, and that is when we got introduced to Lebo Mathosa. That is when democracy was there. I mean, democracy was born, and 25 years later, we're telling the story of, the legendary Cream. Also born in 1994, that democracy is this boy over here. So, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. You just gave away my age there, but okay.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I mean, you like aging, so I guess you do like.
You spring chicken. That's all that matters.
I guess.
Let's continue.
Anyways, what is your first thought about this biopic? What's your first thought about them making this series?
Look, I'm scared. I won't lie. And my reasons for being scared is that I feel like I want them to portray Lebo Mathosa outside of the glitz and glam.
Yeah.
And I feel like they might not do that. Like, Lebo
without the superstar.
Yes, Lebo Mathosa.
Is it Lebo?
I don't know. Can you go Lebo outside of Lebo Mathosa the brand, like Lebo home, like
Lebo.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I'm nervous as well. I think for me, if you know me, you know that I'm an avid Lebo Mathosa fan. Listen, I'm the president of the Lebo Mathosa Stan account. That is all me, and because of how sacred the subject matter is, I'm very scared as to how they're going to treat it, because also it's going to be a period film set in 1994 and early 2000s. I really wish, for that authenticity that you speak of. I just want them to give us something raw. Yeah, something very raw, very authentic, and that's where I am at,
But look, okay, and I get what you're saying. We want authenticity.
Yeah.
Hence, there was an open casting yesterday.
Yeah.
Speaking about authenticity. The reason why there was an open casting, and I want to ask you, is do you think we don't have enough South African artists that have the range, or is it an open up the industry kind of situation? Because I mean, there's been talks about opening up the industry.
Yeah, I mean, it's a relevant conversation, and I think it goes in two ways. Number one, it's not that there are people who can't play Lebo Mathosa. I mean, for reference, Kanyumba who played Lebo Mathosa in Drama Queen, which was a tribute musical by Soloma Kekanube, and she did amazing there. You know, live vocals, choreography. There wasn't much acting; it was just music and dance most of the time. But I think, you know, a person like that does exist. And beyond that, I think they are trying to open up the industry, you know, by bringing, you know, everyone who dares to dream to be Lebo Mathosa into the main stage and, you know, put them on there. So I guess it's a two-handed, works both ways.
However, I just feel like we don't have artists, mainstream artists that are Sepedi speaking. So it becomes very difficult to cast within the industry.
Yeah.
Hence the whole open edition. But I still feel like, I don't know, man.
Do you feel like they should have like closed it a bit instead of making it an open edition? Like, what's your qualm? Ulela.
My qualm is finding somebody that will be able to act, sing, and dance.
Yeah.
Because that's what we need.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Lebo Mathosa was a singer-dancer, but because we are shooting an entire biopic, we need an actor.
Yeah, so
that will
somebody
be able
who is
to,
like in, you know, musical theater inclined, you know,
Yes.
singer, dancer, actor. I really do get it. But, you know, taking the conversation further, who do you think should play Lebo Mathosa in the industry who already exists as a star, as an actor?
one person, Kanyumbao. Not because she's played it before, but because I feel like from an emotional level she'll be able to connect with Lebo's story. Being called an outcast, being labeled a lady who's not fitting the mold of society, being different, daring to dream. You know, you're not a conventional artist.
Yeah. Because I mean, Lebo was living her life dangerous. You know, so
You get what I mean?
I wish I could say. Fuck. Anyways,
We're gonna bloop that.
You know what? I think for me, I don't want to call anyone and say I think this person could, you know, play Lebo Mathosa, because if we're being honest, South African actors in general, you know, many of them do not have this whole acting, singing, dancing thing on lock. So we wouldn't know who's going to be, you know, the one to do it. And you see, unlike Hollywood, here we don't have trainers, you know, we don't have, you know, the money to get a trainer, you know,
3 months before we shoot.
assigned to an actor, you know, to prepare them for this kind of role. So I hope that BET does come through, because they've done biopics of this nature with the Bobby Brown story and New Edition. So I really just hope that they give us something very true and authentic. So
Side note, I am an actor, singer, dancer. I know I can do it.
I would have Mathosa though.
Continue.
Like,
Stranger things have happened. Let's carry on.
maybe Tori should play Tembi, because wow.
What?
I'm kidding. Oh. So closing comments. Let's wrap. Shit. Okay, closing comments.
Okay. Moving swiftly along. Closing comments. I just feel like, one, if we're gonna do an open casting, can we cast the right person?
Yes.
Who's going to capture the essence of Lebo?
Yes.
And two, I don't want a lukewarm situation.
Yeah.
Give me Lebo.
We want authenticity.
Yes.
Really. Like, that's all we ever pray for. But you know, if I am to conclude, I'd say, you know, guys, please do not play my girl. Like, she deserves the best in the story. Like, you have to portray her as real and as true as she was. So I mean, I did hear that they're doing like extensive research, so I hope that it means something when we see it on screen. And this is where we're going to leave today's edition of Tea and Trends with myself, Tato,
and myself, Claude.
But before we leave, I just want to say like a few things from like Lebo Mathosa's, you know, very close buddy who happened to be a rapper in her group, Boom Shaka. Her name is Tembi Siata, and you know what she said, guys? She said this. Wait, I need a beat for this. Oh my gosh, I'm about to do
A
this.
beat?
Gimme. Okay, you don't want to give me a beat? Oh yeah, this is the time for Boom Shaka. No need to bore me. We can do something for you. Cause Texas in the place, I'm gonna kick the rock star. I break it, I kick it, I hit it hard. Yeah, that's how Boom Shaka goes, yo. Yo, check this out. I'm a soul, the radical, the typical, the extraordinary women, phenomenal. My weapon is my word, and I'm pissed like that, yeah. I'm pissed like that, yeah. I'm pissed like that, yo. And that's exactly where I'm going to leave it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been real, it's been beautiful. We'll see you guys next time.
Wait, let's rap again. Wait.
I'm tired.